All right. Moreover, uh, I don't know how to say this without sounding like an asshole, right? Um, I was married once. I I'm not interested in relationships. It's too easy to say it's a female, too easy to say it's a male, too easy to say incels. I hate all females. That's why they're all stupid. I hate all males. They're dumb. No, no, no. That's not it. They don't. My fault for the sun. It's sunny out here, Colorado. It's it's not about it's not about um, me getting anything from anybody. I don't see eye to eye, and I haven't in a while. I don't see eye to eye with a lot of the people that are around me. It is what it is. I don't hate them. I don't wish them nothing. It's just, if anything, I wish the crumbling of your society so you can bring up a new and better society, one that's actually fair to everybody. But that's another point. We're on relationships right now. I'm not interested in no relationship. Okay, I do not want one. I do not hope for one. I do not dream for one in the nighttime, evening hours, in the morning when I'm grabbing my shit. I am not hoping for a relationship. I am not. After what was that? 7 years ago, 8 years ago, and that's a nice ass sun. I will show you. That's a nice ass moon, and the sun is out and the moon is out at the same time. Um, I'm not interested in no relationship. We don't see eye to eye. I'm not putting you beneath me, above me, or none of that. With me and the masses, we don't see eye to eye. Okay. First off, atheists. Okay. I hate to say it. What are you gonna say? There's no God or nothing like that. I can't say that there's no God. I'm saying that I live my life as if there is no God because if you look around, something's fucked up. I don't know if it's the product of the God or whatever that you believe in or whatnot, if he's all powerful or not or whatever, but something's definitely wrong here. I don't think that would be the product of a supreme being, almighty being, and that's just me. I'm not saying believe like how or think like how I think, or you should stop believing or you should start. I'm not saying none of that. I actually get along with a lot of Christians. My whole thing is and it's not just Christians. It's the belief in a supreme deity at any level. At any level, something's terribly fucked up here. Okay, and uh, I mean, I guess you can say evil entity, a demon or a devil or a goblin or whatever the fuck. But where did that come from? Okay, all right. So okay, so there's no reason to go down that route. Um, that's number one. I'm atheist. Number two, I'm not social like that. I'm not interested in you saying that I'm some great dude or something because of the bullshit accomplishments that I had in my small microscopic life on a microscopic planet in a microscopic galaxy uh, in a super huge universe. Okay, I'm all of, after a while, you start to think like that. A lot of the accomplishments here seem like mere vapors of air. They don't even feel real. Okay, they don't even feel real. So when we go there, I mean that's where we go with it. Like, I'm just not impressed. I'm not impressed with like fireworks, well orchestrated fireworks or well orchestrated noises. I'm really not impressed by the fact that they keep turning this money printer on and shutting it off and tightening and turning it on, shut it off, tight, playing with y'all, playing with y'all. I'm not impressed with none of this bullshit really. And so it's not that I hate it or I want to see it burn or whatever. I like to see it changed, but fundamentally changed. Not changed on some surface area where you now got people dressed up in, torn or dirtier clothes trying to act like something to you, trying to get you to do something or testing your mental capacity, testing your emotional capacity. None of that, because I see straight through it. Okay? If I want to give, I give. If I can, then I can. And I do. If I can't, then I can, and I won't. It has nothing to do with you personally. Okay? And if I got plans, then I got plans. You see what I mean? But yeah, as long as this as quiet as it's kept, I'm just not impressed with it. I'm not impressed with the street theater. I'm not impressed with people. Oh, let's all text about this and all. Like, I'm just not one of them dudes, and I never was. And my grandpa was. He raised me, and we just were never one of them people. Like, he gave with his heart. He was a people lover, but he was not a people person like that. He was not a people person like that. Okay? And I'm not. Like, it's a thing to love people, but stay back from their ass. And that's how I am. Okay? Love that there's different sizes, shapes, colors. There's different sounds. Love the fact that there's different beliefs. There's different flavors of people. Have you ever heard of a flavor of person? A person got flavor? Yeah, I'm bringing the 80s back and the 70s. You got flavor. Different flavors of people out there. I love that. I love the fact that they don't agree with me. Okay? So let's not get that shit twisted. Let's not come back here and say, hey, Chris was a bad guy when he spent his little 33 years or whatever, because he said he didn't like people, he didn't want no relationship. I just don't want a fucking relationship. And I just don't fuck with people like that. I'm not social like that. That don't mean I hate you. That don't mean I want to see you burn, die, none of that. But your system do gotta change. And only a person that knows that but wants what's best, only a person that knows that and wants what's best will understand that. And will take that exactly where it's supposed to be taken. Okay? Never said I was the smartest. Never said I was the most righteous. Never said I was the greatest runner. I'm the strongest dude in the motherfucking building on the earth. I never said none of that. I'm not the one with the greatest imagination. I'm not the one with the most vivid memory or imagination. I'm not none of that. I never said that. Okay? So whenever they want to paint your boy as a bad dude or whatever it is, just go ahead and remember this, read this, save this, whatever. Do what you can with this, because motherfuckers ain't nothing but liars. They ain't nothing but liars. And how can you destroy your own community when these motherfuckers do it every motherfucking day? Let's say you love it, these motherfuckers do it every motherfucking day. See, what I use is words, and this is what happens when you use words. A motherfucker hear it and it pulls on the heart, or it don't. Or it don't. You either say you agree with that motherfucker shit, or you say, nah, I'm not with it. Period. There's no middle ground with that. So the next thing that they coming for is your fucking words. Bullshit you not. That's the next thing they coming for. Hey, I put my hands up with the shit. You see what I mean? It is what it is. I said what I had to say. You know? I am who the fuck I am. Like I said, I did detriment. I did benefit. I hated the fact that I did detriment, and I love the fact that I did benefit. That's it. And that's all you can say. You see what I mean? But that's just what it is. They you know, they try what they can, I guess, to try to make you mad or whatever. But in the end, it's all like it's pathetic because why are you going through such great lengths? This is how you know you got power because they go through great lengths using many people, many of them are part of your own community, many of them, okay? Many of them your own family members, many of them, okay? They brainwash them with that motherfucking tube. They brainwash them with that bullshit. They repetitively put it inside. They drill it. It's called drilling it inside of your fucking head repetitively until shit. They can let your ass free and do whatever the fuck you want because you work for them now. See what I mean? I don't know about anybody else, but the United States was founded on freedom. Don't care about what you say. Don't care about your opinions or none of that. It's based on freedom, and many of these freedoms are freedoms that you have to continuously exercise and use, or you will lose them. Period. This is why if you go overseas and all this other shit, man, they treat you like how they chop your ass up for saying something against the fucking bullshit ass state. Straight up, and they do it here too. Been doing it here. Okay? So JFK and all that good shit and all that, hey, let me tell you. It ain't the first and it ain't the last. I'm gonna just leave it there. All right, then. Stay up.